Hello everyone, Clint here. Hope everybody is doing great today. Today I'm coming at you with two different cases from Benks. These are both built with their Kevlar, DuPont Kevlar cases, and we're going to have two different cases here. One is just the Benks, and this is their golden tide color, and then this one here is going to be their Armor Pro. Both of these are going to be for the iPhone 16 Pro. These are going to be supposed to be some awesome cases. These are like super minimal cases, and we're going to go ahead and start with the, what do they call that, golden tide color. As you can tell, this is the the Kevlar fibers weaved cases here. Benks always makes a great case, and they really got into this Kevlar cases, and I really like them. They've been really good so far. And here we go with this one here. This one is again really good looking case. And one of the things that I absolutely love about them is they do include the MagSafe action, which we really need in every case for the iPhone for sure. So we're going to go ahead and drop this case in here. Take a look real quick. We got this cool little graphic here for the MagSafe. They call it MagClap. Yeah, MagClap 2.0, built with DuPont Kevlar. So we're going to drop that in here. They just snap right in there. Super simple. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick round robin of this case right here. Here on the right side, most of these are all just full cutouts, no push-through buttons for these types of Kevlar cases. And got a nice little cutout there for your volume buttons and your action button here on the bottom. Again, just nice little cutouts, perfect cutouts for your speaker holes and your USB charger. And then as you can see here, we got this little bit of cutout, and that helps you get the case on and off, opens and closes. Here on this side, they just went with cutouts for the new camera control button on the iPhone 16 series, and then a cutout for the power button right there. And then here, of course, nothing on the top of an iPhone. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back side here. Absolutely really cool how they weave this in here, because these are actually like weaved in there, which is just crazy how that how they actually make this kind of stuff. But so nice little pattern here, that sunset tide pattern, really cool. And then we're going to go take a look at the camera bumper right here. They do have a molded plastic piece that gives you a nice good protection on your camera. No problems on there, so you can definitely protect your camera when you're setting it down or dropping it. Now, these kind of cases again are not super protective. I would call this the minimal protection right here. This is more to keep you from getting your phone scratched or dinged. So I have dropped it many times in a Benks case, and it does keep it from getting dinged up there a little bit. But again, it won't give you a lot of drop protection whatsoever. Here, we're going to go ahead and take a round to the front right here. And as you can see, that baby is dead even with your glass. So there is no front protection whatsoever. Do highly recommend a screen protector if you're going to rock one of these cases to keep that screen from getting completely scratched up and trashed. This phone does have a screen protector on it currently, so you can see how the case fits with that perfectly, no problem right there. But super grippy. That's why I like these cases. It's almost like not having a case on at all, but it does give you that grip, because as we know, every phone manufacturer has decided to make every phone as slippery as possible for some reason, and the iPhone 16 is no different whatsoever. So anyways, they're great cases. One of my favorite kind of cases is the Kevlar cases. So we're going to go ahead and pop this case off real quick. Look at that, I'm going to smash. We're going to go ahead and pop this case off real quick, and we're going to switch over to the Armor Pro. Now, they call this the Armor Pro because this is a more protective case for sure than just the regular one right there. Pop that right out of there. Cool little gizmo. Benks been making cases since, I believe, 2008. I think they're great cases. Always been really good for me. But Armor Pro version of this here is you got that nice weave here on the back. So you got the Kevlar on the back, but the sides are a little bit more rubberier. So you got a little bit more rubber action there. So you do get a little bit more impact protection. But we can take a look on the inside here. And again, got the cool little mag clap design right there. And then just this soft soft Kevlar in here. This one is that definitely soft, man, that's really soft feeling Kevlar. Why the other one is just a little bit more rough. So you can feel that this one's a little bit more rough, and it's probably the way they have to weave those colors in there. And this one is that nice, smooth, soft, even though it's hard, feels soft. It's always hard to explain that if you've never felt one before. But let's go ahead and drop the phone into this case right here. Again, just snap it right in there. Boom, right in there. Let's go ahead and go around this. Now, the difference here is you do get the push through buttons right here, so they're nice and clicky. They work really good on that right there. Again, kind of a more rubbery type material here on the edges, here on the back, and you can see right there that is obviously a little bit more thick than what you get here, where that thing is pretty much flat up against there. So you get a little bit more protection here, but you got the cutouts for your speaker hole and your charger there. It's a pretty tiny cutout. It's gonna be a little tight if you have a bigger charger for sure. So, and then here on the other side, they went with the cutout for the camera control, and you do have that nice little groove cut right in there to get your finger lined right up there. That's pretty good. And then the push through button for the power button right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back here real quick. Yeah, that is really nice looking. Went with kind of a gray color camera protector right there, and as you can see, it does protect your camera just fine. Same basic concept right there. Really good there. Little Benks logos on just a few of those. Nothing too obnoxious. And again, then just that nice black, beautiful. Man, these feel so good in the hand. I really like these cases that have that soft feeling. Kevlar is really nice. The front here, we almost got right to the edge there, but there is just a little bit sticking out there to where you're not right on glass. Your glass isn't directly on the table, but again, not very much at all. So if you're dropping that guy, super careful. Be careful with that. But otherwise, this is, like I said, got a little bit more protection, but it is still really thin, super comfortable in the hand, and does provide a little bit more grip than just your naked phone. So again, so if you want, very minimal case, but you don't want to go this minimal, then this one will work out perfectly right there. Let's go ahead and try out the MagSafe on this one. Boom, there you go. Starts charging, no problem. And it is nice, and man, it is really, yeah, that's nice and strong for sure. Really strong. You shouldn't have any problems with this on any kind of your mounts, chargers, wall mounts, car mounts, whatever you need there too. This MagSafe action should work really well for you. So yeah, these are super great. You got the ArmorPro and then just the standard version in the cool colors. So if you want the super cool colors, you're gonna have to go with this particular case here, but otherwise, always great cases from Benks. Highly recommend them. See you on the next one.